Hi all, Yankee farm wife here. Dear Donald Trump, I have some questions about your ideas. First, so much has happened since we last spoke. I want you to know that just in case I decided to go to your rally in Montana, I ordered a pair of tickets. Even though I was scheduled to go in for a heart catheterization procedure the previous day, I thought, what the hell? I might make it to Bozeman. Sadly, I did not. But Donald, you must have felt my energy because you sent me a personal email in which you said, "You were amazing," all caps. I could feel your love the minute I stepped on stage from 2,236 miles away. Apparently, I've still got it. Well, I must admit, it is hard to remember the last time any man told me I was amazing. And if you hadn't asked for money immediately afterward, the glow might have lasted just a little bit longer. Ah, well, I mean, if I'm the amazing one, who should be asking whom for money? You didn't give me time to respond to the email before you texted me. I swear, I don't remember the last time I got that much attention from a man. Because then you told me that you trusted me to be the voice of MAGA, representing the forgotten men and women left behind by Biden's America Last agenda as his newest advisor. If I got an offer like that, what did Stormy Daniels get? Oh wait, nothing. Huh, she slept with you hoping for a spot on your failed TV show and you reneged. Anyway, you then asked if I would accept this impressive position, but it seems the only way I could get it is if I give you a minimum of $20.24. I mean, for a man I haven't even shared a cup of coffee with. I have concerns about your demands on my time. But that's not what we're here to chat about today. We are here to discuss your brilliant ideas and why Kamala Harris can't think of any of her own because, you know, stable genius and all. So Donald, here is your Truth Social quote. It reads that Kamala Harris, quote, just copied my no taxes on tips policy. The difference is she won't do it. She just wants it for political purposes. It was a Trump, all caps, idea. She has no ideas. She can only steal from me. Well, I tried to remember some of your ideas, but it's been a few years and I'm no longer young, so I messaged my son Matt, who was at the airport on his way home from Romania to Abu Dhabi. He's very international, and he has a phenomenal memory, and he came up with lots of answers. So many ideas. Now, Matt immediately remembered your cure for COVID. Now, to be honest, I had as well. The entire farm came down with COVID in the past few weeks, so I got out my bottle of bleach and stole a tube of ivermectin from the horses. However, when I looked up bleach dosages for COVID expecting to find a by-weight chart, there was nothing. Also, I had no clue whether it was IM or IV administration. Nothing on that either. Leave that cat alone. So then I looked up human dosages for ivermectin. Still nothing. Now, while these may have been brilliant ideas, Donnie, you need more follow-through. If you want to be president of the United States, I had to suck it up and suffer through a week of being sick like everyone else who wasn't a special advisor to you. If I had paid the $20.24, would you have sent me a pamphlet or something? By the way, Donald, you said the pandemic would disappear within a few weeks. Great idea. I guess you were wrong. And even with apple flavoring in this ivermectin, it's crap. Matt then reminded me that you had figured out how to change the path of a hurricane using a Sharpie.
We'd give you a update on the hurricane. We got lucky in Florida, very, very lucky indeed. We had actually, our original chart was that it was going to be hitting Florida directly. Maybe I could just see that, Kevin. It was going to be hitting directly, and that would have affected a lot of other states. But that was the original chart, and you see it was going to hit not only Florida, but Georgia could have, was going toward the Gulf. That was what was originally projected. And it took a right turn. And ultimately, hopefully, we're going to be lucky. It depends on what happens with South Carolina and North Carolina.
Now, that was freaking brilliant. And I thought, how many other ways can I use a Sharpie to my advantage? Then I realized I was a full day behind on producing this video. So I took out my Sharpie and with a few strokes, I fixed it. August 10th. Take that, Kamala. I bet you never would have thought of something like that on your own. Time management solved. Thanks, Donald. And then Matt reminded me about your ingenious idea to buy Greenland from Denmark as a strategic move.
Well, Greenland, I don't know, it got released somehow.
President Trump has expressed interest in buying the world's largest island.
And I guess when he first raised it, people thought he was joking. He said, can we buy Greenland?
Denmark essentially owns it, so the concept came up, and I said, certainly I'd be, strategically it's interesting. Essentially, it's a large real estate deal. A lot of things could be done, but we'll talk to them a little bit.
Og jeg kan læne mig fuldstændig op af Kim Kielsens udtalelse. Selvfølgelig er Grønland ikke til salg, og i øvrigt er Grønland ikke Danmarks. Altså Grønland er grønlændernes. Og Kim Kielsen har jo sagt det meget klart, selvfølgelig bliver der ikke noget tale om noget som helst frasalg af Grønland.
What do you think?
I think he's crazy.
We're looking at it. It's not number one on the burner.
Almost said strategery there. What was that your most genius idea of them all? It's turned into a vacation mecca, but I think you plan to install military bases and nukes for attacking hurricanes. Denmark's prime minister responded that Greenland is not for sale and that Greenland belongs to Greenland. Oddly enough, Greenland declined to sell itself, even to someone who said it was amazing. Kamala, have you ever thought about buying Australia, someplace I've never been but would love to see? What say you? We could skip all the customs inconvenience at the airport and... Shh, I won't tell Donald it was my idea. You can keep it for yourself. Oh. Donald must have told his VP dude that I'm amazing because JD just sent me a text. He would like $20.24 to support our campaign, even while Kamala Harris wreaks havoc on our economy? Why? Did she already make an offer to buy Australia? Oh, piffle. If I join his special secret club, would it be like cheating on you, Donald? As the authority on cheating, you would tell me the truth, wouldn't you? Oh, Lordy, and there's another one from you, Donald. This relationship is starting to take up too much of my time. Now, with JD, I would insist on at least a cup of coffee first. I won't make that mistake again.